Evolution of Mr. Money. Asake's story can't be told without mentioning Obafemi Awolowo University, where according to his friend Yemule, he started off as a floater before gaining admission to read dramatic arts. Dramatic arts didn't change his life, but the friends he'd met at OAU did, and the change was indeed dramatic. In OAU, Asake met and became friends with Yemule, Fireboy, Superboy Check, Chinko Ekun, and Black Bones. They all started their music journey in OAU, and in 2016, when they were done with school, life as an adult dawned on them. Yemule decided to head back to Lagos after staying 2 months in school doing nothing. Superboy Check and Asake followed Yemule with no concrete plan. On their way to Lagos, Yemule reached out to a friend staying in Naija who agreed to allow him squat in his place for a while. When they got to Bega, Yemule gave Asake some money and told him to go back to Lagos Island where his family was staying, while Superboy Check, whose parents are staying in Ogun State, stayed with Yemule in his friend's place. Yemule started posting funny videos on Instagram and got lucky to be reposted by both Don Jazzy and Tunde Ednut in one day, blowing up his IG account. He became an influencer and also ventured into crypto during the pandemic, and this made him super comfortable, and he brought Asake to stay with him. Asake, on the other hand, was pursuing his music career, dropping singles that were not really blowing. By this time, Superboy Check was already signed by Phineas record label Penthouse. Chinko Ekun and Fireboy were both signed by Olamide into YBNL. It just looked like Asake was the only one that wasn't moving up with his music career, but he remained consistent and kept on sending messages to Olamide since 2018, begging him to sign him, but he never got a reply. Yemule, his friend, became a big-time night influencer, and one day Olamide sent him a message asking him about another of his friend. Yemule sent the contact to him and decided to shoot his shot at that moment. He told Olamide that he has an artist he would like him to listen to, if possible give him a verse in one of his songs. This was happening in 2022. Yemule told him about Asake, and when Olamide asked for him to send him some of Asake's, Yemule immediately sent him Omope. Olamide loved the song. Olamide did a verse on the song and sent it to Yemule. Yemule called Asake and told him that Olamide has done a verse for him, but he didn't believe it until he came down to the vehicle and Yemule played the Olamide verse for him, and you could see tears swell up in Asake's eyes before he ran out, shouting for joy. He dropped Omope featuring Olamide, and it was an instant banger. Olamide invited him to his house and asked him if he would love to join YBNL. Asake agreed on the spot, but Olamide told him to go home and get a lawyer first, and Asake told him he doesn't need one. He got signed to YBNL, and the rest, they say, is history. In a space of 1 year, Asake has gone from an upcoming artist to a global artist, selling out the O2 Arena in the UK, and it's thanks to a friend. Even when it looks like his career was lagging behind and others were all moving ahead, his friends stuck by him, supported him, and was the connection that changed his life. A man he's been texting since 2018, it took Yemule one message of persuasion to get him to listen to Asake's song and give him the verse that literally blew him.